Why hello there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today, I'm going to be giving a first time reaction to the Pointer Sisters. We're going to be checking out their song Automatic. I personally have never heard of the Pointer Sisters before, and that tends to be the case with a lot of the music I get recommended on this channel. So for me, it is very exciting to get to hear a new artist. I believe they're in the kind of classic pop, like 80s realm. That's the little information that I have on them, but I'm excited to hear what they have in store for us. And that is all thanks to Travis the Upbeat for making this donation request. It is much appreciated, Travis. Thank you so much. Now, let's jump into the music. Let's hear what they're all about. This huge, like, very funk, very synth driven. Huge, like, electro funk, new wave, like dance pop vibes. Dude, this groove is infectious. Dare I say, the movement I'm gonna have to this is kind of automatic. That was one of the worst jokes I've ever made.
Look what you're doing to me.
Oh.
I'm utterly at your whim. All of my defenses
What a, like,
down.
full voice.
Your camera looks through me with its X-ray vision, and all systems run aground.
Her voice is like so like huge. I don't know how to describe it. If there's like a female equivalent of a baritone voice in a man, maybe this is the best way to describe it. This is what I'm hearing right now.
Run aground. All I can manage to push from my lips is a stream of absurdities. Every word I intended to speak winds up locked in the circuitry. No way to control it. It's totally automatic whenever you're around.
Like, my attraction to you is automatic.
Completely automatic. All of my systems are down, 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 down.
Did you notice that the pulling of the melody up?
What is this madness that makes my motor run? My legs too weak to stand. I go from sadness to exhilaration like a robot at your command. My hands perspire and shake like a leaf. Up and down goes my temperature. I summon doctors to get some relief, but they tell me there is no cure. They tell me no way to control it. It's totally automatic whenever you're around. I'm walking right through it, completely automatic. All of my systems are down, 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 down.
Yeah, huge emphasis on synth, on bass, on drums and vocals, and these little bum 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 kind of bubbly notes we hear. Super, like, it's kind of weird to describe it this way too, but somehow it's like a weird combination of robotic in the vocals and soulful at the same time. I don't know why. It feels a little bit robotic in that sense. Maybe you guys are picking up on what I am too. It's somehow like, and it also kind of reminds me of Automatic by Prince too, if you guys have heard that song. Dun, 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 dun.
All of my systems are down, 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 down.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Automatic, the solo.
Look what you're doing to me. I'm utterly at your whim. All of my defenses down. Your camera looks through me with its X-ray vision, and all systems run aground. All I can manage to push from my lips is a stream of absurdity. Every word I intended to speak winds up locked in the circuitry. No way to control it. It's totally automatic. Whenever you're around, I'm walking blindfolded, completely automatic. All of my systems are down, down, down.
Wow. There you have it. That is Automatic by the Pointer Sisters. For my first foray into the world of the Pointer Sisters, I am definitely impressed by the extremely funky sound that they're bringing to the table. It is a very infectious groove, like I said earlier, and that melody, da da dun 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 dun. It's just like, it's so fitting for this genre of. I've kind of gone back and forth on like the subgenres that I like elect to elect to guess with, but I think new wave and synth pop, it has to be somewhere in there, right? There's a bit of dance, a bit of electronic, a bit of synth, a bit of wave. I'm gonna go with synth pop for this one. Really, it does remind me so much of Automatic by Prince. I know they're not equivalent songs or even derivative off one another, at least to the best of my knowledge. This is the kind of song that you just like put on, you'd vibe out in your car if you're driving, around the countryside, or you're in the club and you're dancing with your friends. The club music these days, by the way, if you ever go to the club, I don't know if you do, but if you do, the club music is it's uninteresting, Like, I listen to so much amazing music on a daily basis thanks to the requests that I get on this channel, and I wish even like 10% of that music were played in clubs, in the environment where you're meant to dance and let loose, but also let the music kind of guide you. And there's just none of that. Like, I'm not going to completely crap on club music because some of it is good, but it's fitting for that environment that is purely based on rhythm and some of these like icons of the time, which would be the present time now, rather than any of the musicality, or if people actually with some level of musical care like the songs. And maybe this is just me sounding a bit more pretentious than I intend to, but I don't know, I just always feel like the odd one out in terms of like my enjoyment of the music in that venue compared to like the average person, for example. Now, I'm not saying like make all of club music 80s, synth pop music like we heard today from the Pointer Sisters, but let's incorporate stuff from different genres and styles and eras. I think that is totally reasonable. I think more DJs nowadays need to draw from past roots like this so we can all just enjoy different vibes and be human together rather than genre purists, for example. And even to continue the rant in a different direction, I'll even notice this on my YouTube channel in the comment sections. I'll see people complaining about, Sohum, why are you reacting to this song or this genre? Or you should have checked out the studio version first, then the live version second, and all of these criticisms and perfect ways to listen to music. Why are you gatekeeping listening and enjoying music? Why? Ask yourself that question. If you feel like you fall into that bucket, I'm sorry. I would encourage you to open your mind a little bit, listen to a lot more that's out there. I definitely was the kind of person who, if you asked me 3 years ago, I would not have listened to a song like this, or if I did, I would not have enjoyed it. I did both today. I listened to this and I enjoyed it. I could dance along to this, and it's just a bright, bright light in my day. Thank you for the request today. I do appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction, and apologies for the rant. It was unexpected, but I feel like it needed to come out. If you enjoyed my reaction and would like to request one yourself, you can always do so by clicking the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.